Hey, welcome back to Live Aligned Pilates. I'm Liv, and today we have a full body mat Pilates workout with no equipment needed. This one is suitable for all levels, so let's get started right away. We're finding our hands and knees in a tabletop position. Hands coming under shoulders, knees coming under hips. Coming into cat and cow to start to connect in with our body. Stretch out through the spine. And lift through the core, starting to warm up through the midsection. So we're arching and rounding through the spine. You can sync up your breath and your movement if you like. Inhale on one movement, exhale on the next. Here for another 3, 2, and find your neutral spine on 1, really long through the spine. Let's twist side to side now, looking over to one hip, swaying the body to the opposite direction. Gently lifting through your core, starting to warm things up a little bit more. Good, here for 4, 3, 2, back to the middle on 1. Now we're really lifting up here through the core. We're taking alternating arm extensions. So reach your right arm up and overhead. Place the hand down. Let's alternate. Let's go left arm and down. Keep going. That's it. We're making sure that we're not rocking side to side too much here. By really lifting up through the core and staying stable and strong. So make sure you take breaks and rests when you need to, and modify any exercises that don't suit you. You know your body best. So listen to what your body needs. Let's start to slide our opposite leg out. So as the right arm reaches, the left leg sweeps along the mat, keeping the toe in contact with the floor, and then draw everything back in. Keep alternating, so left arm this time, right leg sweeps long and comes on in. Adding in the legs, going to start to throw off our balance a little bit more. So we're working quite hard to stay centered. Lots of space between our shoulder and our ear as we reach the arm. Good, we're here for another 3, 2, we add on now on 1. So as we slide the leg, we lift the leg up in line with the arm and the rest of the body. Then we place everything back down and do the other side. Reach the arm, reach and lift the leg. Come on down. Feel as if someone's pulling at your hand and your back toes, really lengthening the limbs. At the same time, drawing everything in towards the center, towards your midline. These classes are really good to do with props as well. So if you wanted to add some ankle weights on, this would be a really good class to add some ankle weights on around your ankles, just to add that extra resistance. But it's a very effective workout without any props as well. Let's hold our right arm long and our left leg long now. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the lift on 1. Let's pull our right elbow back towards our rib cage and reach the arm out long. Again, pull back and reach. Keep your left leg extended. Keep the core lifting up. Hips square to the mat. Squeezing through the back as you draw that elbow back. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Place the hand and knee down. We extend the left arm, reach the right leg long, hold strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg still on 1, pulling this left elbow back and reach. Squeeze, reach. Slow, intentional movement for 5, 4, 3, so good, 2, almost there, and 1, beautiful. Bring it on down, take a quick child's pose, stretch, knees come out wide, hips come back to the hips, and rest your forehead heavy on the mat. Rolling up when you're ready, we're moving on to some more core work now. We are going to bring our legs out in front of us. Have our knees bent, feet flat, legs are about hip distance apart. Arms will reach out in front. We're sitting up, right up on those sit bones, nice tall spine. Half roll back, dropping ribs to hips, tacking tailbone under, rolling back halfway, and then sitting all the way up, lengthening the spine. So let's really pull that core in, make a little C curve through your spine, and then sit all the way up. And although we're flexing through the spine and pulling everything in, we're keeping this feeling of openness through our chest and collarbones. I like to exhale on the way back. Just really helps me connect in with my core. All right, adding on some extra arms, roll back, hold the roll back, bend the elbows to 90 degrees, extend the elbows long, sit up nice and tall, reset. That's it, rolling back, bend to 90, straighten, come up. If you found that sweet spot, you'll feel that shake through your core as you add on these extra arms. If it's feeling too easy, try roll back a little bit further. That's it, adding on another layer with our arms, so reach back, bend to 90, then open the window, open those elbows out wide, close, arms reach forward, sit up tall. You might have heard that shake in my voice. That's the kind of shake we're after as we open those arms. Good. One more just like this. Amazing. Now we are going to roll back, and we are holding that half roll back just to open the window for 8, close, 7, keep the core drawing in, keep that roll back for 5, 4, 3, 2, so good, and 1. Sit all the way up, take a big inhale breath. We're going to roll down onto our back now, taking 5 counts. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we've made it down onto the mat. Beautiful. All right, legs in tabletop for some supine abs. Lower back can draw down to the mat if that helps, otherwise a neutral spine is okay. Float the knees above the hips, shins parallel to the ceiling. Let's go toe taps, keeping our legs hip distance apart. And with our toe taps, notice if you are just dropping the foot to the floor, you probably won't feel much going on through the core that way. But if you keep the leg at 90 degrees and tap down towards the end of your mat, you'll start to feel those abs work hard to stay switched on. That's it. Now you can stick with your toe taps, or you can move on to a single leg stretch. So the rule of thumb is the longer the levers are away from the midline, the center of your body, the more intense the exercise can feel. So as those legs extend out, you're finding an angle that challenges you, but that doesn't push you so far that you let the core go and lift up too much through the back. Beautiful. Now, if you want to add on an ab curl, hands behind the head, elbows wide, take a curl, keep extending your leg, that's it, and then bring it down. Curl, we're alternating that leg extension as well, so a different leg each time you lift. If curling is not for you, that is okay, keep your head down. If you are curling, we add on extra arms, we lift up, reach your arms long as you extend your leg, bring everything in, rest the head down. Curl, extend your other leg, reach your arms, bring everything in and down. Beautiful. We're doing one more to each side. That's it. Okay, now let's curl up. Let's extend our right leg long. We are going to reach and tap our hands underneath the left. Head down, reach overhead, tap the hands. Curl up, reach, tap behind the leg, and down. We're doing 3 more. Keep your bottom leg active. 2. And 1. Whew, come down. Oh my gosh, other side. Extend your left leg. We curl up, we reach behind the right, we tap the hands, we come down. Exhale, inhale down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Oh, come down. That's tough. Rest the feet on the mat nice and wide. Just gently rock your knees side to side. Wow. Okay, hug yourself up into a little ball. Rock and roll along the length of your spine a few times, keeping that chin tucked in, tailbone tucked under. Nice little stretch and massage for the spine here. And then we'll bring ourselves all the way up. Cross at the legs if you can, and then step those feet back into a downward facing dog. Otherwise, just come up, however works for you. So we're just going to pedal out through our legs. Stretching through the backs of the legs here. All right, walk your hands back towards your feet. Take a forward fold. Hang there for a moment, nice and heavy. Soft bend through the knees. And then roll yourself all the way up to standing. Give the shoulders a little shrug at the top. Perfect, we've made it to our last series. It's a standing series, and we're getting into our inner thighs, legs, and glutes. So let's step our heels out nice and wide, wider than our hips. We're coming into a second plie. So reach your arms out in front, soft bend through those elbows. Bending your knees, sending your hips down towards the mat, and then standing all the way up, squeezing the inner thighs as you come up. Inhale down. Exhale, stand. Now you're going to want to find something out in front of you that isn't moving to focus on, just to keep your balance as well. Doing our best to keep our shoulders stacked directly over our hips and really thinking inner thighs to come up to standing. Nice and deep. Let's go here for 5. We stay low in 4. So good. 3, 2, stay low on 1. Lift your left heel up, lower it down, then the right, and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that left heel again, pulse and pulse. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flatten that left foot. Lift the right heel, pulse. Keep those arms active. For 5, 4, 3, wow, 2, ouch, 1. Stay down. Lift both heels up and lower. This is where we really focus on our balance. Lift and lower. It's okay if you wobble. It's It's okay if you fall. Just come back down into it. Let's go for 2 more. We keep those heels lifted now. We pulse and pulse. It's tricky. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand on up. Good job. You are all done. Shake out those legs. Turn your toes to parallel. Take a nice big inhale. Reach up to the sky and then exhale, forward fold, wide-legged forward fold now. If you'd like to bring your feet out wider, you can. Drop the top of your head heavy. I'll talk you through your stretches. If you're feeling good through the center, stay there. If you want to walk over to your left leg, creep the hands over to that left foot or ankle or shin. Stretch over towards the left. Slow down and deepen the breath. Beautiful. Then you can walk your hands back through the center and over to the right. Stretching down the left side of your body. Come back to the center, heel toe your feet in to be hip distance apart. Hang heavy in your forward fold, hold opposite elbows into that ragdoll, rocking side to side. Then release your arms, start to roll yourself up to standing, re-stacking your spine. 1 vertebra at a time. Give your shoulders a little shrug at the top. Take a nice big breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands down to the center of your chest, giving yourself a nice big clap for joining into class today. I really hope you enjoyed this workout, and if you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I upload new workouts every Monday. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.